So what I'm saying is we have seen how this SC16 and the table is working. This table T552A, we have seen that. We have also seen SC37. SC37 for holiday check and get info. Holiday check and get info. This one, all these things we have seen. And we have also seen PT6, PT01, PT02. We have seen this is for creating one by one or creating all at once. PT02 also we have seen it for change and delete, and PT03 also we have seen for display of the work schedules. This also we have seen. So there are certain other things that you need to do. After maintaining, after maintaining these values of day types and selection rule, you can again generate if required. Without rule creating rule types, also we can use the standard rule types and generate if there is a requirement in real time. When you are changing the rule, when you are changing the rule in the work schedule, and when you are saving work schedule rule, you are maintaining rules for day types and any of the selection rule, all these things. When you are maintaining, you have to generate the work schedule once again in real time, otherwise it will not work. So what I will do is I will go to SPRO, SAP reference IMG, just to check. For example, I am going to this time management work schedule, then I'll go for this daily work schedule. And we have maintained this defined rules for variants. We have maintained some, let me check what we maintained. 93 something we maintained, 93 I think, 95 I think we maintained 95. I'll go to define daily work schedules. We have also maintained daily work schedules. We have also maintained the daily work schedules, and I'm going to maintain those daily work schedules now. So let me check what daily work schedules I maintained. First I have to check that, then let me go for it. Daily work schedule TSDW something we created. TSDW, I'll go for new entries 65 TSDW, and I can use, this time I'm using the variant. I can use any of the variant. I mean, we can specify in the main one. For example, what I'm saying is we have already created a daily work schedule. For example, we already created, I have to check what we created. I will check that. Mm, TSDW, this one we created. Yeah. Here what I'm doing is I'll maintain. If I create another TW as TSDW, system will specify it as already existing. TSDW already existing. I'll go for new entries. I'll go for start date and date, and I'll maintain TSDW. I'll maintain the same text. And here anything I will maintain, some 4 or something I will maintain. And here I'll maintain some 9. I'm not maintaining all, just for showing you that how it is working. Now if I'm going to save this, system will throw an error because we have already maintained this. An entry already exists, it is an error. So I cannot create it because it's already existing. Same code, the same code is already existing. So I'm trying to create once again, which is not possible. I will go back and what I'll do is for 65 TSDW, what I will do is I'll maintain selection rule. Any of the selection rule I will maintain. For example, 95 or something I'm maintaining. Now I'll try to save. I'll go back, create new entries. This time I will go with, once again I'm going with TSDW. I'll maintain some A or B something I'll maintain. Whatever the code I created, I'll maintain the same text. I'll maintain some hours randomly I'm maintaining. And if you can maintain, you can also maintain some this thing you can maintain. Break schedule, if anything is there, you can maintain. I'm quickly creating, I'm not maintaining that. You have to maintain as per the requirement. And I'm saying this time system is not throwing any error. Even though I created a new one, system saved it. And you can see there is no rule here. DWS rule is not there. I will go back. I can go with do the same thing once again. I'll go and do the same thing once again. TSOF also I can do multiple times. I can do. For example, I'll maintain B this time. I'll maintain the same some. I will maintain here start date and date. I can maintain. I'll maintain start date and date, and I will save this value. System is again saving without any problem. Again, system is saying there is no rule here. You can go back. So after doing this, you have to generate the work schedule again. You can do that when you are doing that in real time. You have to generate, otherwise it will not work. So whenever these multiple work schedules are existing, system automatically is picking up the rule and the variant based on the it is taking. If the rule is satisfied, the system refers to the whatever you are maintaining in the work schedule. Whatever you are maintaining in the work schedule, like A or B, system will pick automatically and maintain the daily work schedule accordingly, whatever you are maintaining. Suppose if the rule is not satisfied, then it doesn't refer to any of the new work schedules with the same name you have created. Already I created. When I try to create, system is throwing error because it's already existing. Then what I did, I maintained the rule. I entered the rule and also maintained the variants that we created earlier, A or B. When and I have saved this, and there is no problem with the system. Now when the rule is satisfied, system will pick up automatically either A or B or the regular. If it the conditions are not satisfied, then system doesn't pick any of the things. It will go with the main daily work schedule rule. So before doing that, you have to generate the work schedule once again. Okay, next what I will do is I will go to planned working time. Planned working time. So planned working time, and here I'll go for set default value for the work schedule. Set default value for the work schedule. This is a feature. This is called SCHKZ feature. So the logic is based here on employee group. Any other logic also you can maintain. There is no problem with that. And further, I'll go with F. And for example, I will go for employee subgroup. I'll create. I will create for 9E. 9E. I'm creating 9E and click on transfer. I'll go to 9E and click on the return value. I'll click on the return value and I will paste. I'll copy paste or type here the rule, work schedule rule that we are maintaining, and click on enter. Now I will activate this logic and click on enter. You can maintain in any way. Here I am maintaining based on employee group and subgroup. You can maintain as per the requirement. You can maintain. What I'm saying is, suppose this is there. What I will do is I'll go for field for decision operation. I will select employee subgroup, click on transfer because I wanted otherwise is required, other else it will throw error. That's why I'm doing this again. So I'll go with 9E and I will maintain. Oh, this one I'm maintaining. Click on transfer and I will maintain, for example, some stars I will maintain, and I will go and save it. I mean, I will activate it. I will go back. One feature I used, SCHKZ feature, for defaulting purpose I worked with. So it is based, you can default the work schedule rule based on the logic that is applicable for your particular project. So you are maintaining this SCHKZ feature. Okay, now let's go to this one, set which our fields are entry fields. This is also a feature. I'm clicking on this is also a feature. The feature name is WRKHR, input control for working hour fields and weekly work days. So I can maintain, it is already there, D by X. D by X is already there. I can maintain any of the other things. Instead of D by H, I can maintain W by X, week or M by X, meaning D meaning day, week, W, M month, Y year. So you can influence at a day level, you can overwrite at a day level, meaning for a particular employee, you want to maintain some 9 hours, but other employees, you want to maintain 8 hours, for example. So that is per day. You want to influence based on day. Then you can use D by X. Otherwise, I can change it. I can change it to W or something. I will keep it as it is. If I require, I'll change. Otherwise, I will not change. This is also another feature. WWK feature, EK feature. Define working weeks. I'll go to define working weeks. Then I'll go for define working weeks. If required, I will create it. What I will do is I can create one. For example, I'll go for new entries. I'll go for some new entry. This is particularly relevant for US projects. Let me create some 07 or something. I will create. I'll go for new entries. I'll create 07. Name of working week, I'll maintain TS regular, and length I will maintain 06. Start date, some start date I will maintain. Any start date I will maintain. Start time I'm not maintaining. Clock in, clock out, where time we are not taking, I can maintain. You can save it. You can go back. This is usually not required, but if you want to work, you can work with the model pool programming. Earlier also we worked for the model pool programming. So you can go for MP 0007. You can go for MP 0007 and 00. You can go and maintain as per the requirement. You can maintain if you want to maintain something other. This is actually a feature. I'll go to the feature and check. It's a space given, meaning based on that it can default. Based on these fields it can default, which you can influence, of course. I will go back. Here I will go for set default value for working weeks. Set default value for working weeks. This is also a feature again. This is also a feature once again, and I'm clicking on enter. You can see WWEEK. I can It's blank now, meaning open for input. I can go back and maintain 07. Zeros, what is that? Just now I created working week. TS working week we created, which can be defaulted for a company for a group of employees. Like in the same company, one group is working for Monday to Friday and Saturday, Sunday weekend. Another group is working from Monday to Saturday. Only Sunday is day off. Another group is working in shifts in the plant, meaning all 7 days people are working. They may be working in shifts. They're working on Saturday, Sunday also, because like that. You can maintain that 7, you can maintain. Here it is maintained blank. This is fine. You can maintain blank, or you can maintain based on the, if you want to default a particular working week for a group, you can enter the value here. This is a feature. I will close this. Next, this is also a feature. Set default value for time management status, TMSTA feature. This also a feature. Let me go to set default value for time management status, TMSTA feature. Logic is already built for Molga, and India is also existing. And um, what I will do is I can maintain, for example, I will delete it. I will maintain for India some of the logic I will maintain. For example, let me maintain for personal area transfer. I will use it 1201 something is there. I will use that, which we are using 1201 personal area. Any personal area you can use. I will go with this and I will maintain 0. 0 you can maintain. Otherwise also I will maintain some star. I will maintain, because you don't want to default it. You can maintain a star. And you can activate by clicking on this. You can go back. This feature I worked with, TMSTA feature based on personal area. Okay, so we have to make sure that the other things are in place. So what I will do is I will go back and maintain some other features also. Let me go for P03. I will go for pinch. Um, okay, fine. What I will do is I will also check for the number range, other things I have to check, otherwise it will throw error. So let me check that. I'm just checking data here, that's all. What I will do is let me go for PA40. and I will try to hire an employee. Any random data I'm taking. Let me save this also. Let me maintain this password. And what I will do is I can maintain some nationality and save it. Let me maintain some address. You can see here system already typing the work schedule here, and time management status 0. Time management status 0. You can tick here if you want to make it a part-time employee. You can tick here. I'm not ticking it. And I can maintain some hours. You can see all zeros are there. Employment percent 100% because I have not ticked part-time. If I tick part-time, I can maintain minimum maximum hours also. I can maintain multiple times daily work schedule. Time management status, it has gone. I will hit enter. System is automatically printing all these things. 8 hours daily, weekly 48, monthly 192, these things, weekly working days 6 days. Its system is printing. I can overwrite if required. I can maintain it 9 instead of 8. I can do that. So you can see here time management status 0. 0 meaning no time evaluation. There is 9 also. 9 is 7 is there. 9 is there. You can see 9 time evaluation of plant times. 0 meaning no time evaluation. First, let me save it. Yeah, it is saved. And 0 no time evaluation. We can maintain no time evaluation. So if I want to maintain any of the other things country wise, if I want to maintain, I can maintain other fields also. So no time evaluation you are specifying because there is no time evaluation. Beginning, we are going with no time evaluation. Without time evaluation, without payroll integration. This work schedule, we already configured it. That is fine. System automatically typing it for you. This work schedule rule is fine. And system is maintaining this time management status, which is 0, meaning it is running without time evaluation and without payroll. 0. For example, you can go for 1. 1 is it is of time evaluation of actual timings. It is going for time evaluation as well as it is taking the positive time recording. Positive recording. It is taking positive time management, negative time management. We have discussed. It is going for positive. This is PDC time evaluation. 7 is time evaluation is working, but payroll integration is missing. Here you can integrate payroll for this one time evaluation actual times. There may be payroll integration. For this, no payroll integration, no time evaluation also. But 7 is time evaluation is there, but payroll integration is not there. 8 for external services. External services can be maintained. For example, third party employees can be maintained. So 9 time evaluation of planned times. Planned times you can go for, meaning you are maintaining time evaluation of planned working times. So all these options are available. We are starting, for example, you can use 0 as the time evaluation and you can save it. I will go back. I'll go back. I'll go to P03. I'll maintain P0007 and I will go for, you can see here P0007 working with following. These are the screens: 2000 screen, 3000 screen, DYNNR. These screens we have already discussed in PA model. Country grouping wise, you are going 2000 screen or 3000 screen. For example, I go for 2000 screen. India is not there. You can create for India or you can maintain a value. For 3000 screen, also India is not existing. We can check otherwise, meaning other screens you can check. So if you want to work with module pool or programming again for time requirement, you can do that. There is no problem. You can do that because you want to maintain certain things, certain fields. But that what we have done is enough. This is for your knowledge, extra knowledge. I'm going to SPRO, SA preference IMG. I will go to personnel management, personnel administration, customize and user interface, and I'll go for change screen modifications. Here, what I will do is I will use 00 MP 000700, and it's starting from, yeah, okay. So we can work, if required, we can work with this. Okay, so I can work with the feature again if required, and I can maintain for a particular screen. For example, I will go with some 40. I'll go with some 40. Be careful while you are working with this because there may be some issue. I will activate this. Click on enter. I will go back. I'll go back. So here you can work with the whatever is required, whatever the field we required. Like in PA, we have discussed these things. You can maintain hours for a week or daily working hours or employment percentage. You can maintain indicator of part-time employees. All these things you can maintain. Working week, whatever you configured, you can maintain here. For example, I will maintain this working week. I can maintain it as standard. I can maintain it as standard. I will try to let me check this. So here working week, I will go and maintain TS regular, whatever we configured, then I can see. Because 6 days we are maintaining, 6 days a week. So I'll maintain. If I require, I'll maintain part-time also. I'll maintain alternate daily hours. I can maintain. Time is over for Zoom. You can log in on Monday. I'll send this to you. If you have questions, we can discuss. How many are there? Okay, Yagya, is it audible to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Okay, sir.